Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout. That was Ty Humphreys that up to bat for Stonewall. Stonewall in gray and gray with green numbers against Davis. And Davis in red with gray. Stonewall immediately, a fly out to center field was Humphreys' first shot. Up to bat now is Brady Barton. Count 1-1. Jarrett Ellis is on deck. Count 2-1. Foul off, makes it 2-2. Pitch high inside, so it'll be a 3-2 count, full count. Got him swinging, so 2 outs now for Davis. Line drive over second baseman is going to drop into right center. He's going to stretch for 2, and it'll be a stand-up double. So Jarrett Ellis, stand-up double, who pitched the last game. Ellis will be playing third base this time. Up to bat is Bryce Holland. Riley McGahee is on deck. 2 outs, top of the first. Fouled out to the right, or to the left, excuse me. Two one to count on Holland. Ellis on second. And a shot to left field. Left fielder trying to track it down, and he's got it. So Bryce Holland will fly out to left field. No, excuse me, 1 hit, no runs. As we'll go to the top of the order for the Davis. I don't know what Davis's mascot is off the top of my head. Trey Parker will be up to bat first with it'd be Parker, and Moore. Pitching for Stonewall is McGahee, I believe, and it is Riley McGahee. Up to bat, Trey Parker for Davis. McGahee, your pitcher. Parker, your second baseman for Davis. One and one to count. Nice shot. Shortstop's going to scoop it up and got him at first. Bring up Darian Parker. Gavin Moore is on deck. Moore, high shot to right field. It's going to float, and right fielder pulls it down and has it. So first two batters have not been able to get on base for Davis. First pitch, swing and a miss. Second pitch will be a ball. Strikeout, got him watching as Gavin Moore has a seat, and that will end the first inning as a score 0-0. Folks, stick around. More action to come here at the Southeast Shootout here in Valiant, Oklahoma. We'll be right back after these messages.
Other wireless Wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout here in beautiful Valiant, Oklahoma. We're playing baseball Monday and Tuesday here in Valiant. Then we'll move to Broken Bow on Wednesday for Championship Wednesday. Davis Wolves out in the field. They're in red with gray pants. Stonewall in gray and gray with green numbers. Up to bat for Stonewall is Riley McGahee, your pitcher for the Longhorns. This will be the last game for Stonewall today, and then they will return tomorrow and play the 2 o'clock game. This one will be fouled off to the right behind first base. Stonewall lost the last game to the Marlow Outlaws, 3-2. They had runners, had the winning run on base, but unable to cash in. McGahee is going to drop one right in front of the center fielder for a single. So McGahee gets on with a nice shot there. Bringing up Okie Keeling. I think I was calling him Ollie earlier, and I apologize. Sometimes it's hard to read the coach's writing. His name Okie. Guess you'll never confuse where he came from. And going is McGahee, and he will go to second safely. Unsure what that was. Keeling puts the bat to it. It's going to drift to right field. It's going to be caught by the right fielder, and runner will go. He's on the run to the third base, and he's in safely. This brings up Cash Thomas. Number 7, Cash Thomas is your first baseman today for the Stonewall Longhorns. First pitch, little high. Second pitch just a bit high also. Pitcher is Colin Delaney. For the Wolves. Pitch called strike. 2-1 the ball count. Pitch high. 2-2 now the count. And strike. I guess that was not. I guess it was 3-1. Excuse me. So now it is 3-2. Full count on Cash Thomas. And Cash will have a seat as he is struck out. Up to bat now is Ian Heath. Heath, pop up. Shortstop says he has it, and he does, and that will end the top of the second as Heath pops up to the shortstop. So that will end the top of the second inning as the Davis Wolves will be coming up. Folks, we're going to take a quick break, tell you all about Bravado Wireless and why you need to switch over to them. We'll be right back after these messages.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You have a voice, a right to stand up against overpaying for data you don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month, because costs should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout. We have, catcher nearly took off third baseman's head there. We have the Stonewall Longhorns versus the Davis Wolves. Score 0-0 right now. Davis Wolves bottom of the second. Coming up to bat is Jace Eidelman. Jace catcher for the Wolves. On deck is Cole Martin, and in the hole is Dakota Bridenstine. Or Bridenstine. And rips it, but will travel foul. So first strike. One and one, the count now on Eidelman. Pitch inside high. Three one now the count. And comes back on him, so a full count now on Eidelman as McGahee has reeled him back in. Eidelman digs for that one. Second base. Got him at first. Cole Martin is up to bat now. Martin, your shortstop for the Davis Wolves. Left-handed batter. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Pitch inside. 1-1 to count. A little outside there. 2-1 to count now on Cole Martin. Off-speed pitch floats high. 3-1 now the count. So Martin ahead on the count of McGahee. And ball 4 it is. So, Martin will walk. Bringing up Dakota Bridenstine. Jet Martin is on deck. Bridenstine is your center fielder for the Wolves. First pitch right down the pipe. Pitch just a hair outside. And Bridenstine chased that one a little bit, fouls it off the tip of his bat. Hits the backstop. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're here in the bottom of the second inning, the Southeast shootout. Pitch high inside, so evens up the count 2-2. Foul ball, and catcher catches it. So that will be all for Bridenstine, as he will be the second out. Jet Martin up to bat. Runner still on first, and that's Cole Martin. Martin is your Jet Martin. Up to bat is your designated hitter. Martin a swing and a miss, first pitch. Second pitch, and two pitches, 2 strikes, 0-2 the count. So Jet Martin has to defend the plate on this one. McGahee has lots of room to work. And a wild pitch actually bounced in front of the catcher. That will move Cole Martin around to second base. So Jet Martin with a runner in scoring position, sitting on second. Pitch, caught the corner, set him down, strike him out. So that will be it for the bottom of the second inning as we head to the top of the third. Scored 0-0. Stonewall Longhorns will be up. Up to bat will be Kaysen Barnett. Folks, stick around. We're going to take a commercial break and be right back after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in Eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast shootout. Bunting is Barnett trying to outrun it and does not. So a shot right back to the pitcher. Barnett will be the first out of the top of the third. This will bring us back to the top of the lineup, which is Ty Humphreys. Humphreys had a fly out to center field to open up the game. First pitch outside corner. Two one to count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike on Humphreys. And that will be ball 4 as Humphreys. Bradley Barton. Trying to pick him off at first, but Humphreys gets back. Right down the pipe and will be called strike. 0-1 to count. Runner going and going to be safe at second. Nice head first slide by Humphreys. Barton takes the strike to get him advanced to second. Pitch outside, so it'll be 2-1 to count. Shot right back to the pitcher, bounces off his forearm. Second baseman trying to corral it and does, but the runner is safe at first. So Barton with a chopper back to the pitcher, and that will advance Humphreys to third base. Coming up now is Jarrett Ellis, Bryce Holland on deck, and McGahee is in the hole. Earlier, Jarrett Ellis was able to make it to second base on a shot to right center. Pitch outside, runner going, and they'll let him go as Barton advances to second base. So runners at first and second, both in scoring position. And if Ellis hits like he did the first inning, he'll more likely score both of these guys. Pitch outside, low and outside. So Ellis way ahead on the count, 2-0. Pitch a little high for the umpire, so there'll be a 3-0 count. Ellis will more likely set back and see what Delaney can bring him. Ball is low outside, so Ellis will take a base on balls and take a trot down to first base. That will bring up Bryce Holland, who flew out to left field earlier. Holland has bases loaded, 1 out. So if Holland can put the ball in play in the outfield, more likely he will score at least 1. Pitch outside. Swing and a miss on the second pitch, so it'll even up to count 1-1. Wild pitch, runners coming, and will come in standing up. That will be Humphreys, so Humphreys will score on the pass ball. Runners will advance, and that gets them out of a force opportunity. Not sure if that was a ball or a strike. I think it was a ball. We'll see umpire. 2-1, I believe. That'll even it up at 2-2. So Holland 1 out, runners on first and second. And goes behind Holland, and another run will score on a wild pitch. So 3-2, and Barton will score. And Ellis will advance to third base. So 2 wild pitches on this batter has scored 2 runs. Line driver, first baseman has it on the hop and will get him out at first, but that will score Ellis in the process. So a sacrifice RBI as Holland grounds out to first. That'll be the second out of this inning. Brings up Riley McGahee. McGahee, your pitcher today for Stonewall. Tries to rip this one down third base line, goes foul, so it'll be 1-1. Second one down third baseline will be foul as well. Outside will even it up 2-2. Long shot, and it will drift foul down the left field line. Riley McGahee stays alive, 2-2. And struck him out, low sinker pitch. So McGahee will strike out. But before 3 runs in the 3rd inning for the Stonewall Longhorns as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Folks, we're going to take a quick timeout, send you a commercial, and tell you why you need to switch to Bravado Wireless. Stick around. Be more action to come. The bottom of the 3rd coming up.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Folks, welcome back to the Southeast Shootout. Today hosted at the beautiful Valiant baseball field, Valiant Bulldogs here in Valiant, Oklahoma. Up to bat is Adrian Amos. Amos is your left fielder for the Davis Wolves. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch, got him swinging, is a strike. Tries to put it into play, fouls off left side. 1-2 the count. Thrown out at first, and so Amos will be the first out of the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Wolves. Next up is Cody Caraway, and then Colin Delaney will be your pitcher, so I don't think he'll be batting. Caraway up to bat. Caraway is your right fielder. One and one the count. First baseman trying to track it down, and they both kind of lose it in the sun, I believe. So it'll be a foul ball. Two and two the count. Inside pitch. Foul ball back over the press box, so Caraway stays alive. And got him swinging, so he'll have a seat, as that will be the 3rd strikeout for McGahee. Up to the back to the top of the order is Trey Parker, your second baseman for the Wolves. Last time up, he grounded out to shortstop. This time he pops up, second baseman trying to track it down, and does. He'll pop up to the second baseman, and that will end the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third, and the Wolves trail 3-0 to the Stonewall Longhorns. Folks, stick around. A word from our sponsor. We'll be back in just a few seconds.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to action at the Southeast Shootout here in Valiant, Oklahoma. We have teams from all across the state being played games here today and in Broken Bow and in Idabel. Tomorrow we will return to Valiant and have games here beginning at 9:30. Then Wednesday we shift to Broken Bow games for the championship games that will begin at 10 o'clock. First pitch outside for Okie Keeling. Keeling fouls this one off to the right side, excuse me. Pitch high and outside. Just a tick outside, and 3-1 now the count. Drives this one right field. Right fielder trying to track it down. Won't get there. It bounces in front of him. So Keeling will get on base with a shot to right field. This will bring up Cash Thomas, and Ian Heath will be on deck. Thomas shows bunt, pulls it back. Pitch was inside. Ball gets past first baseman, and in fact he drops his glove, and that will allow Keeling to advance to second. So I don't know if his glove got caught on Keeling or what, but his glove stayed at first base. So that will advance Keeling to second after first baseman unable to corral it. Thomas shows bunt, pulls it back, and a strike called straight down the pipe. 1-1 to count on Thomas. This time, Thomas does try to bunt and fouls it off, so he has a 1-ball, 2-strike count on him. Second ball, almost got away from the catcher. Good save by the Wolves catcher. Count is 2-2. And got him swinging. That'll set Thomas down. That will be Delaney's 4th strikeout of the game. 1 out. Ian Heath up to bat now. He flew out to center field last time up. Strike down the pipe and high fly ball left field. Will not get there as it drifts foul. So runner in scoring position. Longhorns trying to add to their lead here. We're at the top of the 4th inning. They lead 3-0. Pitch high outside. Pitch high outside again, 2-1 to count. Pitch in the dirt, unable to control it, and runner will move to third. That's Keeling. So now 3-1 to count. Heath way ahead. Ball shot straight up. Catcher trying to track it down and cannot. Heath does stay alive, but now we move to a full count. Shot to right field. Oh, excuse me. Yes, right field, and it will fall foul. Straight down third baseline. Oh, and the third baseman misplays it. It goes underneath his glove. So Heath gets on first base via error. And that scores Keeling. Brings up Barnett. Barnett, last time up, had a dribbler back to the pitcher. Pitch outside. Trying to keep Heath on first base. Foul ball down third base line. Boy, that was close to being in. Just hot foul. Matt, would have been an amazing shot by Barnett. But the ball just hopped foul right before it got to the bag. Check swing, and I don't think he went. Runner going to second and will fly in there safely as the ball bounces off his back. And that was Heath, who will successfully move to second base. I don't know if they called strike or not on that. So we'll have to check when the official. That was a ball, so it's 2-1 to count. I saw him show the coach. As you can see, the Wolves coaching staff go out to have a chat with them. Folks, be sure and check out BravadoWireless.com and all the great phone specials we have. And even if you're in town just for the ball tournament, and maybe you forgot your car charger or your charger for your hotel room, or even maybe you broke your phone case, or maybe you need a Bluetooth speaker, go check us out with one of our retail stores. We have one here in Valiant just down the road. We have one in Idabel, and we have one in Hugo. I believe he called strike on that one. He did, so that brings the count 2-2. Pitch outside, so we'll even up full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Flies this one up. Second baseman calls it, and he has it. So Barnett will fly out to the second baseman. That'll be the second out of this inning. Brings us to the top of the order, which is Humphreys. And Humphreys took a base on ball last time, flew out in the first inning, but he also scored a run in the third inning. Back to the pitcher. Nice snag by the pitcher. And we'll throw him out at first, and that will end the top of the fourth inning as they score 1 run to make it 4-0. And coming up will be the Wolves. The bottom of the fourth. Coming up to bat will be Darren Parker. Folks, stick around. We're going to run to a commercial, tell you why you need to switch to Bravado Wireless. We'll be right back after these messages.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout here in beautiful Valiant, Oklahoma. Presented by Bravado Wireless. We'll be here today, tomorrow, and then we will move to Broken Bow on Wednesday. So be sure and stay with us for the next 2 days of baseball. Be sure to like and share, and let us know where you're from. We always like to see where our viewers are at. Coming up to bat is Parker. Will be the first one up to bat for the Davis Wolves. Swing and a pop-up out of play on his first pitch. Last time up, Parker flew out to right field. This one, woo, close on the inside, nearly hit him. Second pitch right down the pipe, but it must have been just a tick off because the umpire calls it a ball. 2-1. Fly ball, center field. Center fielder trying to track it, and he does. As Parker will fly out to center field. Be the first out of the bottom of the fourth. Moore takes the first pitch. Last time up, Moore struck out. One of 3 McGahee strikeouts. This one he puts on a rope. Shoots it out to right field. Right fielder has a hard time holding on to it, but Moore will not advance. So Moore will get a single out of that one. Up to bat now is Jace Eidelman. On deck is Cole Martin and Dakota Bridenstine. It's in the hole. It looks like we may have a, nope, we have a runner coming in for Moore. And I'm assuming probably a substitute. And I believe the number on that was number 6. Chewy. I don't have a first name. I just have a last name of Chewy. Now Moore is your third baseman, so I don't know if he's substituting in. Up to bat, though, was Jace Eidelman. Eidelman is your catcher for the Wolves. And he is hit by a pitch in the shoulder, so he will take his base. And Chewy will advance to second. And now a courtesy runner will come in, and that is number 9. McGram, I think is what it says. So at the bat is Cole Martin. Last time up, he took a base on balls and managed to make it to second base. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Martin backs out of the box. Back in, left-handed hitter. Shows bunt, pulls it back, pitches outside. Trying to get him at second and does not, as he was able to get back. 1-1 to count. trying to pick off at second base, and second baseman nearly lost the ball, able to block it there. Straight down the pipe and gets him swinging. Cole Martin picks up his second strike. 1 ball, 2 strike. Pitch outside. 2-2 evens up the count. 2-2 all. Low outside, so it'll be 3-2 the count. And got him watching. So that will be McGahee's 4th strikeout of the game. It'll be the second out. Up to bat is Dakota Bridenstine. Inside pitch. Umpire says no. Last time Bridenstine popped up to the catcher. He calls time, backs out. Trying to get the runner on first, nearly throws it away. Really trying to get that runner on first. Two oh the count. Call strike, caught the outside corner. 2-1 to count on Bridenstine. Check swing, doesn't go. 3-1 the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball deep to right field, and it will travel foul. Right fielder unable to get there. Full count will now be for Bridenstine. Sends it deep left field. Short left field. Shortstop will call it. And that will end the bottom of the 4th inning as Bridenstine flies out. Heading into the 4th inning. Heading into the 5th inning. And the score 4-0 in favor of the Stonewall Longhorns. Folks, stick around. More action to come after these commercials. We'll be right back.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the
That
best
was bottom
unlimited
of the
talk,
fourth.
text, and data for only
Because
$40
Davis's
a
home
month.
team.
We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Back to action, and Brady Barton is up to bat now. He has a 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Barton last time able to reach, and he scored, but the first time up he did strike out. Now, he hit a home run in the last game out here today. Right now he has an 0-2 count on him. One ball, 2 strike. Slices this one to right field, and it will drop. Right fielder unable to corral it. He finally does as he travels out of bounds, or in foul territory, rather. So a little bloop single there for Barton. This will bring up Jarrett Ellis. Ellis is 2 for 2. No, excuse me, 1 for 1. Had a base on balls last time. Pitch outside. Pitch looked a little high, but umpire said it was a strike, so we'll go 1-1 on Ellis. Trying to keep Barton honest over there. Pitch a little high, so a 2-1 count on Ellis. Swing and a miss, so that will even up the count. 2-2 on Ellis. Pitch high, so full count. No outs, runner on first base. First baseman thinks he has it. It's going to drop. No, over the fence. So a foul ball over the fence over by first base. 3-2 still the count. Swing and a miss, and Parker will set him down. That'll be Parker's first strikeout. They'll bring up Bryce Holland. Holland is 0 for 2 today, and a stolen base by Barton. So Barton will move out of a force opportunity. Fly ball straight up to the pitcher, and he will call it. So, Holland will pop up, and that will bring up Riley McGahee. McGahee has got on base once and struck out the second time he came up. First pitch is ball to McGahee. Runner going to third, and third baseman can't hold on to it. He will go to home. Does he have enough? He does, and he'll get underneath the tag as Barnett still second and third on the overthrow. So Barnett will score. That will push the lead to 5-0. The Longhorns scored 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth so far. 2 outs. Pitch way inside. Ball 3. So McGahee will probably be sitting on his heels to see what Parker can bring him. Parker winds up ball low, and he will take his base. McGahee takes his base, brings up Oki Keeling. Keeling is 1 for 2 on the day. Nope, and they're going to have him in a rundown by the pinch runner. Back and forth they go. You can see the red jerseys lining up, trying to catch him. And they won't, as the catcher unable to hold on to the ball, guarding first base. So they caught him in a rundown, just what they wanted. Everyone came in, lined up, and able to get back to first base. Long drive, left field. Left fielder trying to track it, and does. And that will end the bottom of the fifth inning. Excuse me, top of the fifth inning. As the Longhorns get one, as they lead 5-0 over the Davis Wolves. Folks, stick around. More action to come as we travel to the bottom of the fifth inning. We'll be right back after these messages.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout here in beautiful Valiant, Oklahoma. Be sure and visit our Valiant stores just down the street here. Be open all week, so if you may have left something at home that you need, a car charger or a charger for your phone in the hotel, or even just a Bluetooth speaker, or maybe you cracked your case or just want a different one, go check it out. We have a store here in Valiant, also one in Idabel and one up the road in Hugo. First pitch, and will be fouled off towards third base. That's Jet Martin. So Martin will start out, one strike. Second pitch is a strike as well. So Martin behind on the count, 0-2. Fouls this one off towards first baseline. McGahee's still your pitcher for the Longhorns. And pitch called strike will set him down. Martin got caught looking, and that is Martin's second strikeout of the day and McGahee's fifth strikeout of the game. Pitch outside for Amos. Next one follows suit, so he has 2-0 count. (3-0) the count. And he will take a base on balls. And that will bring up Caraway. And Caraway struck out last time up. Third baseman creeps up looking for a bunt. Pitch is low. Gets a hold of this one, drives it deep left field, tracks it down, and no runner. So that will be 2 outs. The bottom of the 5th inning. Up to bat is Trey Parker. Parker has gone 0 for 2. On the day as your leadoff hitter. Gonna rope this one to first base. First baseman handles it, calmly tags him out, and that will be it for the 5th inning. Folks, stick around. We have more action to come. Top of the 6th coming up for Stonewall Longhorns. It'll be Thomas, Heath, and Barnett coming up after the break.
have a voice, a right to stand up against overpaying for data you don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month, because costs should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to Bravado Wireless for the Southeast Shootout baseball tournament here. Today we're at Valiant, and a new pitcher, Caraway, comes in. So this is a third pitcher that's come in for the Davis Wolves. And it looks like we have a new batter coming up. And that's number 21 for Stonewall. Let's see if I have him here. Richard Blue, so it looks like. Richard Blue up to bat, and he will take Cash Thomas's spot. Thomas has struck out twice. Pitch high. Second pitch way outside. So 2-0 the count. Woo, Blue almost took one in the shoulder there. And I guess I got behind. I thought it was only 3 pitches, but base on balls go to Blue. Up to bat is 15. Chase Skokos. So Chase Skokos comes in the bat and gets a single. And I can't see this young man's number, 22. It's Cameron Brown. One to count on Brown. Brown 2-1 count. His first appearance today. Pitch on the outside corner, so a 2-2 count now. Inside pitch, bounces around. Full count now, 3-2. Base on balls, a wild pitch there will send him to first. Bring the runners around. Now we're back up to the top of the order, and Humphreys is up to bat. Humphreys is 0 for 2 and a base on balls. Oh, hit by a pitch, so Humphreys will take a base on balls after getting hit. And that will bring in Richard Blue. Move the runners around. Score now 6-0. At the bat is Brady Barton. Barton has scored twice today. Right down the pipe, and we'll get called strike. Wild pitch right behind his back. Puts it in play, and it might drop. Nope, shortstop tracks it down. And unable to make a play at third with the runner getting back. However, he does catch the fly ball by Barton, and that will be out number 1. For the top of the 6th. At the bat is Jarrett Ellis. Last time up, Ellis struck out. He's had a 1 for 2 and a base on balls, and this time he will walk after getting hit. And that will walk in a run. So that's his second time getting a free pass. Score now 7-0. Up to bat is Bryce Holland, and got him swinging on that one. One and one the pitch count. Two and one to count. Three and one to count. Trying to give this one a ride, and it will drift foul. Holland 0 for 3 on the day, or on this game, rather. Pitch high, and he will walk. And we'll walk in a run, and that will be 8-0 now. So that's the third straight walk by Caraway. Up to bat now is your pitcher. Nope, excuse me. Someone new, 14. Nick Greenwood. Greenwood takes first pitch as a strike. Second pitch high. Wild pitch bounces to the right of the catcher. He is able to corral it. One out. We're at the top of the sixth. Scores 8-0. Favor of the Longhorns. Two the count. Pitch high, so 3-2 the count. Full count now on Greenwood. Oh, and it hits him in the back, so Greenwood will take a base on balls. And that will push the score 9-0, and looks like there will be a pitching change for the Wolves. Nope, they're just all giving him some love there. Up to bat is number what number is that? Number 1. Mateo Guerrero. Two balls, new strikes. Boy, I thought he was going to take a big old cut on that one. Outside pitch, Guerrero stays off of it. 3 ball, 1 strike. Puts this one into play, dribbler to third base, throws back to home, gets the force out, and able to do the double play, home and first, and that gets him out of the inning. So we will head to the bottom of the 6th inning, and the Stonewall Longhorns are ahead 9-0 over the Davis Wolves. Folks, stick around. More action to come right after this break.
You have a voice, a right to stand up against overpaying for data you don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month, because costs should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout. We're in beautiful Valiant, Oklahoma today. We will be back in Valiant tomorrow, and then Wednesday we'll move down to Broken Bow. Game start tomorrow at 9:30. And Wednesday start at 10 o'clock. Next game up on the docket is the Marlow Outlaws versus the Valiant Bulldogs. And coming up at 6:30 is the Valiant Bulldogs versus Davis Wolves. McGahee will stay your pitcher for the Longhorns. Folks, be sure and visit BravadoWireless.com to find a retail store near you. Also in the comments section, be sure and let us know where you're from. We always like to see where our viewership is coming from. Up to bat, number 10. That's Darren Parker. Bottom of the 6th, Parker will have strike 1 against him. Second pitch inside. Second pitch right down the gut, but just a hair high, and 2-1 to count. That one's just a tick high, so 3-1 now the count on Parker. McGahee has 5 strikeouts on the day, or on this game. And a dribbler down third base will fall foul. Full count now on Parker. Foul ball right in front of us. 3-2 remain count. Pitch high inside. And that will send Parker down to first base. Now, if the Wolves do not score in this bottom inning, then the ball game will be over. Pitch is high for Moore. Last time up, Moore floated one out to right field. First time up, he did strike out. High outside. Nope, umpire calls it a strike. This one he gives a ride, right field, trying to track it down, and will drop right in front of right fielder. Got him at second, though, as the second baseman able to hold, or the shortstop able to hold on to it. Gets Parker going to second. This will bring up Jace Eidelman. Eidelman has gone 2 of 3 from the plate today. This one will skip foul in the left field. One and one to count. Tries to get him at first base, unable to. 2-1 to count. Ball outside, 3-1 to count now. And that will walk him, so 2 men on base now as Eidelman takes a base on balls. That will bring up Cole Martin. Martin has taken a base on balls and struck out once. And we have a pitching change. So that will be all for McGehee. And who is it coming in? Number 4, which is Oki Keeling. Watching Keeling warm up here. Keeling was playing third base for the Longhorns. Will shift over. More than likely, McGahee's pitch count was getting high. So at the end of this game, conclusion of this game, next game should start in about 15 minutes afterwards. Scheduled to start at 4:15. We got a little behind on the second game. Marlowe showed up late. So we're running about 30 minutes behind. Pitch outside to Martin. Second pitch goes down the pipe. 1-1 to count. Swing and a miss, so a second strike called. 1-2 the count. and set him down. Strike 3 called, and that is the second out of the inning. Now up to bat number 3, Dakota Bridenstine. Right down the pipe, strike called. So Keeling not messing around. First batter he's faced, he struck out. Second pitch is high. This one he gives a ride. Left fielder's trying to track it, stumbles and misses it. So 1 run will score. And that will score Gavin Moore. And that Bridenstine shot to left field, he will get a double out of it. Jet Martin first pitch is a strike to Martin. Martin, your DH for the Davis Wolves. Second swing, second pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count. That gives Keeling some room to play. Pitch way outside, trying to get him to chase it. Strikeout, so Keeling second strikeout. And that's the ball game, folks. 9-1 as the Stonewall Longhorns take this one. Folks, stick around. We have more action to come as Valiant will take on the Marlowe Outlaws coming up next. This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast shall not be reproduced, rebroadcasted, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management. Folks, thanks for watching. Stick around. We have more action to come. 2 more games. Tonight's schedule.